Did I not say it? If PDP had fielded P2B, they would have lost big time. Reno, Omokri says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Former aide to Goodluck Jonathan, Reno Omokri has taken to his social media to react to the dumping of the People's Democratic Party by the 2023 presidential aspirant, P2B. As I recall his prediction earlier on that the People's Democratic Party would have lost the 2023 presidential election to the All Progressive Congress if they had chosen P2B as their party flag bearer. Recall that former governor of Anambra State and 2023 presidential candidate P2B was reported to have dumped the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for a yet-to-be-disclosed reason. For a yet-to-be-disclosed party, although his reason for doing so is not yet disclosed to the public. However, following the defection of P2B from his former party, Nigerian activist Reno Omokri took to his official Instagram page to react as he made Nigerians to recall his prediction earlier on that the People's Democratic Party would lose to the All Progressive Congress if they had fielded P2B as the presidential candidate in the forthcoming elections. Adding that his online followers made him toxic in every region except the southeastern region of Nigeria. Reno Omokri further revealed that his online followers did as if only them could have made him the next president of Nigeria. Omokri's post goes thus. Did I not say it? If the People's Democratic Party had fielded P2B, they would have lost big time. His online followers made him too toxic in every region except the southeast. They know themselves. In causing and threatening as if only the vote could have made him president. So what Reno is trying to say now is that I think this brings me back to a particular time where Reno came out and said the followers of P2B that they were actually toxic. He came out and he made the complaint that he prefers the followers of Tinubu. You understand? Tinubu, did he call Tinubu? The followers of Tinubu, yes, that those ones, if you disagree with them, they would explain to you more. They will want you to see reasons why their candidate, is the best person for the job, is the best man for the job. And sincerely, on that particular period or on that particular news article, I said, see, if you come out to demarcate any person, to insult anyone or but however you choose to behave to anyone, and you think it is going to help your candidate, I say you should think again because it would work. In fact, I have come to realize that in this our dear country, bad news spreads like wildfire. What do I mean? If you come today and say, let's say for instance, Professor Yemi Banjo is a thief. That headline, that, people want to be like, what happened? Did he steal money? Is he involved in money laundering? Before people will just, that news, before you could say Jack Robinson, it is everywhere. And the vice president will have to now start defending himself. You understand? People tend towards bad news, people tend to, click on it. And what it does, it makes the person popular. Yes, that's what I've come to realize. So, here's what I said. I said, okay, instead of you to come out, it's just like you are marketing a particular soap. Let's say you're marketing Dove. Dove is a bathing soap. You're marketing Dove soap and then you're coming out. You paid for TV commercials, you paid for radio, whatever. You paid for almost everywhere, newspaper, and you come out on TV and you start demarketing other soaps. It's not right. You start saying, Eva is not good, or this one is not good, or that one. No. What you're doing is you're taking the spotlight. You're taking the spotlight of yourself and you're giving it to another person. That is what it does. The man Reno Omokri in the 21st century, come on. How do you expect Peter B to remain in the midst of animals who never mean well for this country? Darkness and light cannot move together. He's not even saying he should have remained there. He's not saying. He's saying that, it's impossible for this man to win, if they gave him the presidential, if he was their candidate. Yes. Okay. There may not be any way you can bring Peter B down. Bashar took $1.5 trillion and over $9 million. You're not talking about it. The AJF took over $80 billion of our collective patrimony. You are not talking about it. All the politicians you're disgracing self and the supporters. You're not seeing them. Then the only politician who come clean in service, the man who became accountable and held onto his terms and oath of office and kept his track clean, memorable, is the only one you choose to disparage. The man who has kept it clean based on all his campaign and issues, not lies and confrontation of opponents. The man whom Nigerians of all shades of opinion had adopted and clamored to be given ticket of any political party for the general election. Omokri, more right steps against Peter B would easily make you a public enemy number one. Please do not drag more people out to hate you. Already you are disposed to self-hating good things. Many people are already disappointed in you, or rather hadn't known your intention may be hatred for beautiful things. The man of the people, Obi, shows actually you're not for the people after all. All the support to be had, you suggested that winning on the media is not everything, but they should show it. People mobilized themselves across the country, around the roads, around the party, canvassed and pleaded whether they used fraud and change all earlier elected Anambra delegates to represent a scenario that may look that he hasn't local support. No, he has it locally and nationally, and Nigerians will show it on the ballot. No matter how the vote in the state and National Assembly election, no matter how the vote in governorship, Nigerians of today, the ones you and your sponsors have made poor so that they will never have a voice of choice, will surely speak by the side of Peter B from wherever he goes. This is a promise. This person is a staunch supporter. Somebody is even backing him up. Say thank you, just that I don't think he's going to see our comments to know how angry we are with him already. Okay, well, we are going to see how everything goes. Like I say, I don't like prediction, I don't like analysis, I don't like strategizing. I'm going to see how it all plays out. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.